We're here.
I haven't seen you in like how many years? Like
too many years.
It's been a long time.
And it's been a few crazy years. Last time you saw me, I was no, physically. Now I'm a big nugget.
I've been friends with Jazz since I was 13.
This is a boy right here.
Hi, my name is JoJo. What do I look for in a friend? Well, loyalty and someone who can enjoy my true laugh, because when I truly laugh, I sound like a banshee with a sinus infection. I used to go by the name JoJo, and then I kind of started to associate that with some dysphoria, so I was like, drop that name, like, let's get a new one. So me and my mom decided to brainstorm, and she came up with Jacqueline.
I feel like you have grown and changed a lot since I've last seen you. Like, you are an adult woman.
I'm an adult woman.
I am a trans influencer, but I used to like make myself look smaller, and I would cross my legs all the time and just like hide, and like none of that. Like, exude confidence, like exude that energy, because when you look confident, people think you're confident.
A lot of people watch this show. Now you get this person who is calling themselves Jacqueline, and they're showing off and they're saying that they're a trans influencer. And when you get a 10-year-old child, an 11-year-old or a 12-year-old who's watching this, and they hear like, oh my gosh, like, you know, JoJo or Jacqueline is now a trans influencer, and oh my gosh, and you know, they're gonna say she, and oh, she looks so happy, and look at the pictures. Oh, this is so me. And the reality is that not everybody is going to be a trans influencer. First of all, the first reality is there's no such thing as trans people. Oh, Casey, why do you say that? Because you cannot transition to the other sex. No matter how many drugs you take, no matter what you cut off or add on or whatever, you can't do it.
Yeah, I just wear these dresses because they're comfortable and colorful. That's my motto with clothing. Colorful and comfortable. I've lost a good amount of weight, and now I need some new clothes because some of my old clothes don't fit me anymore. So I'm at this middle ground, and I need to find something new and better for me. These are crop tops?
I like
this weight gain that Jazz has going on definitely is a side effect of the medication. You see the weight gain in Jazz's belly. A lot of times when you have an abdominal girth, a growth in, you know, the abdominal girth is, especially for women, and Jazz is not a woman, but Jazz is messing around with hormones, okay? So we have an imbalance of hormones in Jazz's body because Jazz's body was not made to take in as many female hormones as Jazz has. So there's a problem. So it becomes harder to lose weight too sometimes. And like with women, when we have like female problems like fibroids or cysts and stuff like that, you can get an abdominal girth that happens that almost looks like you're pregnant.
I guess I get my breasts from my mom, yes. My sister wasn't as blessed.
So you get your breasts because apparently they must have been pumping a bunch of hormones into you. They give you a lot of hormones because Jazz does have, you know, it's not just the hormone. Matter of fact, it might be the psych meds too. I would imagine this person's on psych meds, and some psych meds will make you grow breasts and even lactate. Some men have been known to lactate because of the psych medication that they take.
In the app, do you say that you're trans?
Yep, I have it in my bio.
That's so awesome. Knuckle touch for that. You too?
Yeah.
Knuckle touch for that. Honestly, if girls want to go stealth, that's okay. That's on them, but it just...
So that's not okay. So now that, I feel like they're looking like, no, maybe that's not. First of all, they're not girls. They're not girls. And so Jazz saying that, you know, if girls want to go stealth, that's okay. No, it's not. No man should ever be put in that situation. You see how dangerous this is? This is the part that is really this is past narcissism. This is very dangerous because these people try to act like, well, I am a woman. Like, no, you're not. No, you're not. And it's not about just the looks. A man wants to know that they are with a woman. A man who chooses to be with a woman wants to know that they are with a woman. What if they end up falling in love with this person and then they want to have a family and then come to find out that they're a man? That's horrible.
Just is so dangerous.
The thing is just I would just rather tell someone and let them know first, because I don't want to have a conversation or start a connection with someone and then they find out and then they're like, ew, gross, whatever. I wouldn't want to put myself through that.
This weeds out all the bad ones anyway.
Exactly.
You know, if you say you're trans, then the people who would say ew, gross, whatever are gone, and you find people.
Why is that a bad one? Why is that a bad one? So this is what happens in these shows. It's not bad. People don't need to like trans. Yo, what is this in this world? Men aren't interested in this. Heterosexual males don't want a man who cosplays as a woman. They want a real woman, a real woman. You know, this type of behavior. So this is where the narcissism comes in.
People who are attracted to you for you, you know?
I mean, it's definitely not the easiest thing ever, but I'd rather just wait till I find someone that's, you know,
I think it's
actually
really
a good person.
Well,
So
let's hope that all three of us do find someone special.
we will. I
Sooner
know we
rather
will
than
one day.
later. I mean, I really want to get in the dating pool.
Do you think anyone here is cute? Like,
To be honest, no, I don't think I've really vibed with anyone
she
here.
said no.
I don't know.
Absolutely
Like,
not.
everyone's beautiful, they're attractive and whatever, but like, I don't see any like dating prospects now at this party. Most of the people are already coupled up. I don't see anyone who's really single and looking for
I
someone.
mean, let's just look at this person. Like, this is not like, that's not even fair. He could have been a young male who was, you know, healthy. Because again, look at the girth. Then, you know, the drugs are doing this for sure. The weave is annoying a little bit because the person who put it in, they really didn't know how to blend it. They should have gave him a frontal. You know, like, I mean, just all sweaty and tired, wearing a muumuu. It's just too much. Like, why put somebody through this? And the mom always has this thing. Jazz came to me when he was, you know, 2 years old and told me that he wanted his genitals taken by the fairy. When is the princess fairy gonna come in and take my genitals away? What child says this? Like, this is how you know this is all a lie. Jazz is looking overwhelmed, like, you know, once again the cameras are on me, and Jazz probably wanted a break from the cameras because I have not seen Jazz anywhere. Jazz probably really wanted a break from the cameras. I mean, look how exhausted this kid has had the cameras in their face all their life, all their life. I don't know what happened, but the Munchausen by proxy definitely was a new level. There's a new level to this. And to think today, I hear people say things like, oh, well, if a parent wants to, and they call themselves like not Democrats, and they'll say, if a parent wants to take their 12-year-old child to have sex change surgery, that's between the parent and the doctor. Like, are you kidding me? Oh, the government shouldn't get involved. We have regulations on medical malpractice. You know, you're not supposed to perform a procedure on a person when they don't need it and when it could be more dangerous than it is beneficial. Medical child abuse is a real thing. Putting a feeding tube in your child when they don't need it, that is child abuse. Cutting off pieces of tissue from your child's arm and placing it on their lower abdomen and calling it a penis, that is medical child abuse as well. So I don't understand why people can't get that. I'll see you guys at the next video. Bye.